everybody hear me okay up there? All right, you guys. Once again, welcome to the Whirlpool Jet Boat Tours in the mighty Niagara River. If you have not been formally introduced, my name is Nicole. You're going to be stuck with me for the next 45 minutes. Most importantly, I'd like to introduce you to my partner in crime back here, Captain Mike. If everybody can turn around and say hello.
Hello.
Captain Mike's going to be fully responsible for all of that pumping through our veins today. Once again, we're taking that 12-mile round trip down through the Niagara Gorge, through Devil's Hole, all the way into the Niagara. 6 miles each way, about a 45-minute trip. And I'm going to be doing that with what exactly? Right now we are being powered not by one, not two, but 3 C9 Caterpillar diesel engines pulling at 1,500 horsepower, speeds of 60 miles an hour, delivering about 31,000 pounds of thrust behind a climb through those wild white waters.
Yeah! Oh yeah.
All right, let's give Captain Mike a round of applause. Good job, you guys. They were off to a good start. There's a whole lot more where that came from. I promise you that. I will be giving you guys a forewarning once we're getting into a couple more of those famous 360s. But I want to get you a little familiar about where you are exactly. If you guys look out to your right, you're looking at Canada, looking at America, the beautiful. And right now we are and will remain in international waters. We're a majority part of the strip. And right now we are cruising at 150 feet deeper than we would be than if we were all the way upriver at Niagara Falls itself. As a matter of fact, about 12,000 years ago, this is exactly where Niagara Falls used to stand prior to making its voyage upriver. 7.5 miles to where it stands now due to erosion, forming this very gorge below. And as we make our way upriver a little bit further, you're going to start to notice these waters intensifying a little bit more. You're going to start to notice the bubbling and boiling action forming, along with some vortexes popping up here or there. And this is from those fast-moving 40-mile-an-hour currents. As they fly their way downriver, they hit the more slower still water, creating the sight that you see. And this will remain mild for the time being, but you guys will experience this on a much larger scale once we get up to the Niagara Whirlpool. All right, now take a good look at the water. You're probably wondering where the lower Niagara gets this lovely greenish color from. Believe it or not, this is not from pollution. This is from those limestone minerals that eroded away from Niagara Falls over the years. They traveled their way downriver, lining this riverbed, giving you guys this stunning color effect that you see. And take a look up above. You're going to be looking at one of our 3 main international border crossings from Western New York into Canada, known as the Lewis and Queenston Bridge. And this bridge stands at 325 feet tall. That is twice as high as Niagara Falls itself. And if you guys are wondering why this bridge looks so familiar, that's because it's an exact replica of the Rainbow Bridge that crosses the Niagara River upriver from Niagara Falls State Park into Canada, designed by the same engineer. Now off to your right on our Canadian side, you're going to be looking at Ontario's first hydroelectric power plant, known as Sir Adibec No. 1, built in 1922. Unfortunately, one was not enough, so after that they built Sir Adibec No. 2 in 1954, and together these plants generate about 2,000 megawatts of power. That is enough energy to power about 1,200,000 homes. Now off to your left, the US of A. You guys know we have to do it a whole lot bigger, better, and badder. So then the Robert Moses hydroelectric power plant was born in the early 1960s, and although this plant generates about 2,600 megawatts of power, and how this plant works, it diverts water from the upper Niagara River through 45-foot diameter tunnels. They travel 4.5 miles underneath the city of Niagara Falls itself, and the reservoir is placed behind this power vista. During peak power days, this water is released through these 13 concrete tunnels that you see descending along these gorge walls here to your left. And the powerhouses in such large amounts, so with such great force, generating electricity all the way to New York City, and even all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow. New York City all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. Yeah. That thing is huge. That's massive. This boat is flying, man.
Alright, let's cool you guys out a little bit with what we like to call a little shower before the power. Make sure you're facing forward, keeping those backs against the seat. Let's see what we can pick up here. Here we go.
Whoa! Oh yeah, nice. Nice little miss.
Alright, Alright, you guys, I want you to focus your attention off to your left and to your right. You're going to notice those nature trails I was explaining to you prior to Retails and a Double Soul. And you'll notice that we get quite a few audiences like to make their way down and watch our boats go by. So don't be a stranger. Wave all you want, shout all you want, make yourselves known, and show these guys how much of a fantastic time we're having with us today.
We're freaking.
Alright, you guys, any moment we are going to be slowing down the boat. I am going to be making my way down that right sign and going over a couple quick important things with you real fast. That being said, I'd like to officially welcome you to a 75-foot deep Class 5 rapids known as Double Soul. Please use this moment to take whatever loose objects that you don't want to lose. Place them in the pouches right in front of you when you guys are putting your items in there. Make sure they're going inside of the pouch, not behind it, onto the floor and into the river. It'll be gone forever. I'm not going in there after it. Also, those sunglasses or eyeglasses, I repeat, sunglasses or eyeglasses that you might be concerned about losing, make sure you're storing those away in those pouches as well.
Alright everyone, we'll switch up on the mic. Alright, this next part we're going to be going over our white.
They say we're about to go through the devil's hole. Let's see what happens. Oh, go ahead.
We gotta hold on to that phone. Oh my god.
This is what we like to call our Mickey run. We're going to get a quick touchdown these Double Soul rapids. Alright everyone, let me see the thumbs in the air. How was our first touchdown to Double Soul? Alright, we're going to spin this real thing, alright guys?
Time for the real thing now, honey.
The real thing now, Jesus, Jesus.
That was good. Yeah, it was good.
The first time laughing.
I didn't expect that big motion. That windshield makes it worse.
People, this Now is the time to practice those whitewater safety positions. We're going to put our butts back in the seat, both feet flat on the floor, both hands tied in the bar in front of you for our first run through Devil's Hole. Everybody, we're going to be getting in those whitewater safety positions once again for our second run through Devil's Hole. Once again, it is butts flat back in the seat, both feet flat on the floor, two hands tight on the bar in front of you.
Here we go. The boat coming toward us right there. Look at that. Oh!
Alright, round number 2, let me see your thumbs in the air. Alright, everyone, we're going to spin this boat around and head up a little further out back edge into our world famous Niagara whirlpool.
Do it. We'll drive by the time we get there. That was fun. That was fun.
second, you're going to be doing another 360-degree handle turn. Spinning in the air, slowly. How about a round of applause for Captain Mike?
That's a good way to get to Canada right there. Guess they should stop halfway and go back to it, I guess.
Let you guys welcome to 126 feet Niagara Whirlpool. Take a look up above. You're going to notice those cables traveling from Canada to Canada. You're now looking at Canada's Adventure landing in their 105-year-old Spanish air car still in service today. Also to the left at the top of the gorge on the Canadian side, you're going to notice a pretty nifty ropes course. I would highly recommend checking that out if those borders do open up anytime soon for my daredevils on board. And we are going to be moving a little bit closer for you guys. You guys will be directing your attention upstream and getting a look at those whirlpool rapids. Some of the largest in the entire world. And I know it's hard to see from this angle, but these rapids exceed heights of 30 feet and exceed speeds of 45 miles an hour. And as a matter of fact, these rapids flow so fast they flow across the exit point of the whirlpool, hitting the draft well far off behind us, forcing the water into a counterclockwise motion, giving the whirlpool its famous name. Now, if you guys direct your attention off to that left and right side of the boat, you're going to notice that doubling and boiling action on a much larger scale than I was explaining to you prior to Devil's Hole. Now, these boils are produced from the undercurrents from these specific type of rapids, and these are compression rapids, which is water on water. And as for hydraulic rapids, that you would like water raft and 2 to 6 foot deep river bed or so is hydraulic. And now, these undercurrents and these boils will take whatever debris that falls in its way straight on down for days, weeks, months, and sometimes they never resurface. And I'm talking about trees the size of telephone poles. And because of that, unfortunately, it's absolutely illegal for anybody to transport passengers through these specific type of rapids because of the force and the power behind them, as well as their extreme wave theory. So if you guys look at that first drop over there, to the right of that drop, it's about a 30-foot drop down. That water sucks straight on down before continuing on to these series of rapids that you see right here in front of the boat. Giving you guys an idea of how unique and powerful these waters are, but so dangerous, and they'll pretty much crush, swallow, shred apart, or sink whatever steps into its path. Now, if you are wondering where all of this water is coming from, this is coming from Niagara Falls, the Horseshoe Falls, the Bridal Fuel Falls at Niagara Falls State Park, 2.5 miles upstream there, and it makes its way down here into the Niagara Whirlpool. Well, right now, we are going to turn the boat around. We're going to head back to Devils and play around in our playground for a little while longer. I am going to have you resume that light water safety position. Water still remain a little choppy on PH with the Niagara Whirlpool, and we may even be picking up some water waves.
On the board with our position. Right? What's
good. You need to do that one over again. Yeah. That'd be right up there.
We're about to go to the devil's hole again. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Thumbs up. How we feeling? Let's spin this. You're a fun runner, right guys?
I should have brought conditioner. If I knew he was going to pick a van.
I don't have contact anymore.
Look, good faith wine.
Make sure the right eye is clear. I saw it coming up.
What do you think, baby?